Hello, my name is John Szilezy, and my life design project is called Running for the Stars. For my project, I wanted to focus on my running journey and how running has helped me shape who I am. I run cross country, winter track, and spring track from Morristown High School, but running has become much more than a sport to me. Through running, I've learned lessons about discipline, patience, perseverance, confidence, and faith. This presentation shows how my journey started and how I've grown, and what this project has taught me about myself and my future. One of my first memories connected to running was when I was younger and my parents would take me with them on runs. I would sit in a jog stroller while they ran, and sometimes I would get out and run a little bit before getting back in. At the time, I probably thought I was doing a full workout, even though I was only running small parts of the route. Eventually, my dad told me it was time to leave the stroller behind and run the full route on my own. That moment stuck with me because it was one of the first times I remember feeling independent and proud of myself. It taught me that doing something hard can lead to confidence, peace, and growth. Looking back at that small memory, it connects to a much bigger lesson that I've learned. Running has always pushed me to do difficult things, and each time I do, I learned something new about myself. I chose this project because running has always been a major part of my life for a long time. What started as something I did for fun with my family has become a big part of my identity and something people know me by. Running is where I've learned how to work hard, handle pressure, and keep going when things get uncomfortable. I also chose this project because I wanted to reflect on my progress. Sometimes when you are focused on training and racing, you do not always stop to think about how far you've come. This project gave me a chance to look back and see how much running has changed my mindset. It helped me realize that running is not only about times, places, or medals, it is also about the habits and the character you build along the way. Life design helped me to connect my running journey to bigger ideas about who I am and who I want to become. In class, I had time to think about my values, goals, strengths, and the experiences that have shaped me. For me, running connects to my life design project because it teaches many of the same things that are needed in life. You need discipline to show up. You need patience because progress takes time. You need perseverance because there will always be difficult days. You need faith because sometimes you have to trust the process even when you do not see the results right away. This project helped me understand that running is one of the ways I've learned to design my life with purpose. Through my running journey, I've seen progress in many different areas. I've improved my speed and endurance, but I've also grown in confidence and mental toughness. When I first started racing more seriously, I did not always know how to handle nerves, pain, or pressure. Over time, I've learned how to stay calm and focused on race day, and how to push through when things get hard. One of the biggest lessons I've learned is that improvement does not happen overnight. It comes from consistency and effort over a long period of time. Every practice, every workout, and every race helps to build something. Even the days that I don't feel like showing up, they still matter because they teach patience and toughness. Running has shown me that small steps repeated every day can lead to big growth. For this project, I reflected on my running journey and it connected to lessons I've learned along the way. I looked at my early memories, my progress, my goals, my faith, and the challenges I've faced. What I learned is that running has shaped my habits and my mindset. It taught me to be more disciplined with my time and more focused on my goals. It has also taught me that I can do hard things even when I feel tired, nervous, or unsure. Another thing I've learned is that confidence comes from preparation. When I train consistently and put in the work, I can trust I'm ready to race. That does not mean every race will be perfect, but it does mean I can show up with the mindset that I can win. A major part of my journey is discipline. Running has taught me that success does not happen by accident. It takes commitment, consistency, and effort, even on the days where I do not feel motivated. Goals have also helped me stay focused, whether I'm trying to improve a time, finish strong, or become mentally tougher. Having goals gives me something to work towards. But I've learned that goals are not reached all at once. They are reached through daily choices. Perseverance is one of the biggest lessons that has taught me in races. There's always a point where it gets difficult. Your legs feel tired, your breathing gets heavy, and you have to decide whether to slow down or keep pushing. That moment is not just physical, it's mental. Running has helped me build the mindset to keep going when things are hard. In conclusion, this life design project helped me to see that running is more than just a sport. It is a way God has taught me discipline, patience, perseverance, and confidence. Through reflecting on my journey, I learned that growth does not happen at all. It does not happen all at once. It happens over time. It comes from showing up every day, working hard even when it gets difficult, and trusting the process. This project also showed me that the lessons I learned through running can carry into every part of my life. Whether I'm training, studying, facing challenges, or setting goals for the future, I can use the same mindset of faith, focus, and determination. Going forward, I will keep using these lessons in running, school, and everyday life. The finish line of this project is really just the beginning of the next part of my journey. Thank you.